After we got settled in with Bobby, I started playing with him. I'd never seen a cat play like this. He was jumping like this high in the air. He was chasing bait around like his life depended on it. You know, I was pulling this around the couch and he was going around in circles really fast. And I was having fun. I was like, ooh, look at this guy. He's just tearing around here. And then I realized he was out of breath and I had to stop. And he was like, I'd never seen a cat chase bait so hard that he ran out of breath. Play is really important for cats. And in the upcoming interview, John will explain why.
The hunting part's innate, and whether they've hunted or not, they really need to do that. I actually use hunting games to help with behavioral problems. Well, a hunting game would be, you could be dragging like maybe a ball or a toy mouse on a string, and then you pull it through the brush, and you have to simulate how the mouse would behave. So the mouse would generally run in a straight line and then dart at fairly severe angles, not going towards the prey unless they got spooked. You don't want to drag the prey towards the cat because that's not something they're used to. It can really throw some cats off, and that's a common mistake made in play. But any kind of play game replicates the hunting series. So what you've got there's a cycle, and you've got the cycle where the cat identifies the prey, and then after that they start stalking the prey, and then there's the chase, and it's usually a short chase because cats aren't long game hunters. And then there's the pounce, the grab, the kill, and then they eat. So after you're finished playing with them, you need to feed them something to complete the cycle. And when you do that, you do satisfy that innate desire to hunt and to kill and eat the food. And it really makes a well-rounded cat. So it's like you've got a teenager. If they're not well-rounded, they're going to be a little bent to go in other directions they shouldn't.
For people who live with felines, there's a lot of confusion for us around what the hell our cats want. You know, when a cat's crying at you, do they want food? Do they want to be played with? Do they want to be loved? Do they want to be let into a room? It's hard to tell for a lot of us. In the upcoming segment, John will help us understand the way that cats communicate and how to make ourselves understood to them better.
Like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell. Don't miss an episode of BobCat's Playground. Help us change the world, one cat at a time.
It's like a dating thing.
If you want to date cats, and if you're interested in more information on dating cats,
I already have done that.
Essentials.
BobCat's Playground is produced by Edit Extreme. The opinions expressed are those of the participants and are not intended to replace professional advice. Find out more at editextreme.com.